What it was your Tim is here. Now, one of the best horror franchises, or maybe the most popular horror franchises there is of course the Saw films. I mean, lots of people reach them to be like torture porn and everything like that. But I'm the Saw movies. I think they're like the kills are clever, the traps are always clever, and everything. Now, the Saw franchise has been going on ever since 2004's film Saw. Then, of course, the last one we had the one with Chris Rock and Sam Jackson, which I enjoyed. Well, looks like we are getting another Saw film. According to Deadline, there will be more Saw movies to cut through in 2023 because Lionsgate and Twisted Pictures have just announced the next installment of the billion-dollar franchise will arrive with a new movie slated for October 27, 2023. Going back to its October roots, that's really cool right there. This will be the 10th movie in the highly successful franchise. The film will be directed by Kevin Gautard, who also directed Saw the Final Chapter and I believe Saw 5, if I'm not mistaken, while serving as editor for the five installments of Jigsaw and the other franchise. The plot for the new entry is being kept under wraps, but the studio promises the film will capture fans' hearts and other body parts with all new twisted traps and a new mystery to solve. So, yeah, looks like we are getting another Saw film. Like they said, this is pretty much going to be the 10th Saw movie. I mean, they've been doing this franchise always since 2004 with the first Saw. Of course, that was directed by James Wan and everything. So now, according to reports, it looks like this is actually not going to be a follow-up to the Chris Rock one, which I kid you not, I'm so hoping we do get one because man, that the one with Chris Rock and the Spiral, I had a fun time with, and after the end of that, I really want to see what happens with that franchise. And that movie did pretty well actually. It didn't really do monsters like a monsters hit because we were still pretty much in the midst of the pandemic and everything. Let me see, Spiral 2021 box office. Yeah, maybe about like 40.6 million. Maybe the lowest grossing, but like I said, it was mostly because we were still in the midst of the pandemic and everything like that, and theaters had mostly just reopened. So obviously there's that. Uh, but hey, I'm definitely down for another Saw film. I'm really curious to see what type of traps they're gonna get. Will we get Tobin Bell coming back as Billy the Puppet? I'm hoping we do get because as much as I enjoyed the recent Saw film on Spiral, one thing was missing was Billy the Puppet. So I'm do hoping we get to see Billy coming back. Will we get John Kramer returning? Who knows? But I'm definitely down to see this. I mean, glad to see that they're returning to the October release because this, other than Spyro, of course, the Saw movies has always been given an October release. So this is gonna be interesting. Anyway, let me let you guys. What are your thoughts on the next Saw movie officially coming next year? Are you even interested in checking another Saw film? Have you even been a fan of this franchise? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Timmy Sanya.